Hi, I'm Akila Grant of DIYPowercouple, and if you're new here, welcome to our channel. Here you'll find DIY inspirations for your next home improvement project. We'll share how we blended pieces from the thrift store and the home store into one cohesive set. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and subscribe to our channel. And remember, you can DIY too.
Home improvement
With love. Round dining tables are a great solution for small spaces. The first thing we did when we found this deal at the thrift store was to paint the legs with metallic paint. We found some new chairs and stained the wood table to match the legs. This was actually our first official kitchen table makeover, and we loved how it turned out. We enjoyed this set for many years, but during digital learning, our set also became the craft center, lunch counter, and Zoom location, and 2 of our chairs didn't make it through. Instead of replacing them, we decided to try a new style. The only thing was that they didn't really match the table no matter how we tried to look at it. We then had the idea to add our favorite metallic paint and transform our new chairs. This time around, we used sandpaper and primer. We just used newspapers and painter's tape because we weren't sure of the best method to tape off the chairs. This step took more time than expected, but we eventually got it done. We then used 220 grit sandpaper to gently scuff each of the metal legs. After sanding, we wiped the legs with soap and water. Next, we use painter's tape to protect the bottom end caps of each leg. Now it was time to prime. Even though this metallic paint has a primer, we wanted to use a separate primer coat for this makeover. In the past, we could see the black metal show through scuff marks on the table legs, and we knew these chairs would get a lot more wear and tear. Hubby sprayed a little closer since it was windy that day. We ended up using only 1 can of primer for this project. We didn't realize how tricky it is to protect your camera lens while spray painting. Look at all that paint. Sometimes we just stood further away and zoomed in. Next, we started with the silver metallic paint after waiting about an hour for the primer to dry. It was so relaxing to spray paint on a sunny day. Our DIY project would not be complete without a little brush to help smooth out the paint clumps. I truly appreciate my best friend's help with these type of DIY projects. We gave our chairs 2 coats of the metallic paint. This DIY took approximately 3 cans of the silver metallic. We also refreshed the table legs with a coat of paint. Since the table was upside down, we discovered we needed to repair the center bracket and replace some of the felt pads. After a few hours, we stood the chairs up and made any touch-ups needed. They looked so adorable with their new metallic legs, and I was very pleased with this easy makeover. We could have stopped right here, but we just had to try another DIY project with metallic paint. This time, we experimented with metallic acrylic paint on our tabletop.
That's a nice look. I like that one. It's like a oyster look.
Yeah, that gives us kind of the oyster look that's in our. So we're kind of doing what we saw, but in a different way, letting the wood kind of be the design. Ooh.
Now I like it.
We have the base coat. Didn't always need a base coat. Oh yeah, so it's changing. I feel like it's changing the gold a little bit.
I like this color better.
We kept trying different metallic pours. So now we have to make a separate DIY video to show the transformation of our old wood tabletop. Ooh, look at that. This old thrift store table has been part of many family memories. We were so happy to keep this kitchen set and give it a softer new look. We really love this metallic makeover, and we hope it sparks ideas for your next home improvement project. This DIY is super easy and budget friendly. We'll leave a cost breakdown in the description below.